All right, we are going to show you how these work. These are called wire strippers. So if you're hooking up speakers, or you're just messing around with wires, or you're trying to make anything like with wires, you can go over here and you'll see it has the gauge on one side. And this is going to tell you how thick your wire is. You see our spool, it says this is a 12 gauge wire. So you match it with your 12 gauge over here. And that'll be just enough to cut the plastic off of this and not strip all your metal wires out of here. So you'll go in here, you'll find the 12, wherever that may be, which is the second one down. We'll go to that. You're gonna put these together, press in hard, maybe get a little half spin, do it again, and pull right off. Now you got your wires all right here. Just see how they go on the inside here. It's all spun to the right. Just continue that spin. That way you don't have a ball of frayed wires at the end. Boom. And that's what your wires clippers do, your strippers do. So you got this kind. These ones are all right. They just seem so long. I paid a lot of money for them, but they just seem to be okay to me. I really like these ones. They seem to last. So you could strip it, and then you got these little connectors that go to it. So if you wanted to connect this one to the other end, you basically put one end on this, cut this back so it's not so long. It also has little cutters at the bottom. Get up, grab this, you put that in here, turn it clockwise like you did as you was threading it. That way it doesn't want to pull back out. And it's good to twist it, otherwise if you don't, then it'll be all bundled at the end. So that side is connected. Now say you want to go, this will say this goes to the other end, to wherever you need an extension. Twist that just like you did the other one, otherwise it's going to be tough to get in there. Line it straight up in there, and look at that, they both pop in there. Now this is going to be how you're going to connect these wires together. Then you can use your crimp on this one, which will be the red to match here. Press down on that. You can also use the tops on these to put pressure down on that. And then that'll connect these together, and they'll be locked tight. And that's how that works for there. Also, say you're trying to plug this into something like the power for your amplifier, or a air compressor or something that you want to connect this to. Might have a connector like that. You'll use your wires, you'll strip them off like that, do your twist, grab one of your caps, slide them right over it, and that'll sit like that. First, you'll put your guard over that. That way everything will be protected as you're doing it. Put that over the top, and then it's the same scenario. You just crimp this thing down. Crimp that down nice and tight. Even if you got some solder, you can also do a little dip of solder in there. That'll be another video. A little bit more advanced. You got a soldering gun. Once you're completed pinching, you could just slide that down just like that. Now you got your clean little professional connector. So there's the lay down on your stripper, wire strippers here. That strips that down, and we'll do all kind of different size. You can do a larger size. This is like for a house wire. And then I also have smaller, so you can get some really small wires, some things that aren't so important. Just find the gauge, grab it, strip it. If you cut it too short, it'll cut all your wires, which you don't want. So you just make sure you find the right gauge, make sure you don't fray off all your wires, and you're ready to go. All right, you guys, there you go. Like, subscribe, put a comment at the bottom. Let us know how it goes for you. Go and grab one of these tools. They ain't much, maybe 10 bucks tops for a top-notch one, unless you want some crazy electrician stuff. But make sure you like, subscribe, hit the comments, follow us, and hit the notifications. We got all kind of videos coming up. And if you got any ideas for something you want to see done, just let us know. All right, we're out here. Till the next time. Peace.